And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to Exit the Gungeon. And yeah, this is one of those games that doesn't like alt tab, as you can see. But Exit the Gungeon, obviously a game that is made by the same people that did Enter the Gungeon, obviously. So now that we are inside, we have to go outside, I'm assuming. I haven't done anything more than tweaking the controls, and even then I'm not so sure of what to do. Also, there is a big smiley face for some reason as a loading screen. Quite creepy, I would say. But in any case, there was also a dialogue as soon as I enter here, but it's not triggering now. Something that I needed to talk to someone, but anyways, I have the same character as in the previous game, this asshole, though I rather use this guy. These are the same characters, and then there is this one that doesn't seem to be a character. Maybe. This guy is a choker. Okay, so that's not a playable character, but the Marine is. I want to use the Marine. I mean, come on, bro. The Marine is the one that made me beat the previous game. So, the real question is, if you remember the previous game had an isometric view, as in, you view the character from above and you move it left, right, up, down. The problem is that this is a platforming view, and you have jump as a button. So I'm not really sure how to distribute the keys. I thought to myself, okay, I'm gonna distribute the keys as I did in the previous game. But that's obviously not gonna work, because it's completely different. In any case, I think this is the guy that I'm supposed to talk to. Or not. Yeah, I am. Again. Have I met this guy before? I don't really think I did. No. Why would I? Unstable. Well, kinda. Oh yeah, when he says she means the NPC that appeared as soon as I fell there. It's just that I wanted to change the controls, so I needed to start the game for that, and you couldn't see it. Basically, it's a flying girl that told me to speak to this moron. A refresher, more like a new tutorial. This game has nothing to do with the previous one in terms of gameplay. Yes. Is this the same guy that was in the previous game that also teach me how to play? The House of Knowledge. Okay. And this fucking big smile. Gonna be hard to get used to that. Approach me and press X. Oh. Unfortunately, this has the default controls in the tutorial. I changed the controls so interacting is with circle. Oops. The dodge roll that I put in L1. Yeah, I also didn't put it in the circle button, I put it in L1. But, you know, hey, if you're gonna make a tutorial, don't tell me what to press. Tell me what to do. Vertical. I think he means a double jump. I think he means... Oh, he means a jump. That's what the ascending dodge roll is. As high as I can. I know, I know. Oh, you want me to keep going? Well, sure. In. A flying disc. What does this do? Ruin summer? I wonder if there is fall damage. Huh, this guy is a stoner. You're not telling me anything that I don't know. Invulnerable until I hit the ground. I think that was the same case in the previous game. The difference is that telling when you touch the ground in the previous game was a little bit harder, but this one, since it's a platformer, yeah. So basically you have the iframes to go through the bullets. Wait, the walls will begin to fire bullets? As long as I'm in the air, I'm invulnerable? No, you mean in a roll, okay. Okay. The bullets look the same way that they look in the previous game. Well, wonder if the air... Yeah, that one works too. Come on, bro. Oh, from the other side? Okay. Ascending... Wait. When this moron says ascending dodge roll, he means jumping. So wait, just before I get hit? So that means that it's like a parry or what? I don't know about that. What happens if I do it sooner? Oh. Descending roll, damn. Everything has iframes in this game? That's interesting. Though I have a bad feeling about this. But... also... no. I think I'm fine. Something that I should mention, if this is supposed to be a platformer, I shouldn't be using the analog stick. It feels like it's gonna make me fuck up a lot more than not. Oh yeah, the famous blank. Which the problem is that I changed the button on where the blank is. Click on LS and RS at the same time. Damn, that's the default. Oh, okay. You have two choices. Yeah, I think that I put them in square, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, what? Yeah, I know I was supposed to. I didn't expect them to come that fast. Come on. Yes, I am ready. The problem is that I tried to skip dialogue by pressing the sham button, which is what you do normally, but here I have free movement. Yeah, give me a gun. Also, will it hurt too much to put some music during the tutorial? I know it's just a tutorial, but come on, bro. Reading only text? Need a gun. I wonder what my favorite gun is. A pea shooter, of course. And this game also has combo? See, and this is the problem. Aiming in this game is done also with the right analog, but I feel that this is gonna be... Wait, I don't even need to press shooting. Oh, I see. So when you use the right analog stick, it automatically shoots. Well, that makes more sense, because if that wasn't the case, it would be too many buttons. Well, it's still quite an interesting amount of buttons, regardless, but... It's okay, I wasn't gonna shoot you. Why did you tell me not to hit you? Oh shit, a boss. I think this game requires some very specific hand positioning. Because honestly, platforming games like this, usually you don't have the chance to aim. Like usually you either shoot forward or you use your own movement, well, either D-pad or analog stick to aim. But here it's different. You have like two axes to take care of, plus jumping, plus dodging. So this is gonna become a mess, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, did I win? Yeah, I got an achievement, in case you were wondering. No, I don't think that I want to practice more. I think I'm fine. And, how do I get out? Oh, interact. This smile really is something else. Okay, I think that there is a change that I should do here, and that is the way I move. The analog in a platforming game like this is not gonna be a good idea. The problem is that this game also has the D-pad for different things, like changing weapons. But maybe I could use the wait. Maybe I could use the left trigger for that, though. It might not be the best idea. Maybe I could just use the analog for this. Maybe. Since this shouldn't be used that much anyways. Okay. Yeah, let me do that. Yeah, this feels way more comfortable with the D-pad. Also, why are these guys not letting me pass? Yeah. Okay. Well, now they will let me pass. I have a bad feeling about this. This game really feels way too complex in terms of movement. Like... Oh, that's the NPC I was talking about earlier. Problem is that there might be like some type of rank system here. Also, something interesting to keep in mind is that I didn't activate the aim assist, which is something that I should probably activate, especially considering the amount of shit flying on the screen. I just wanted to see how it was without aim assist, but... Wait, why is my gun changing constantly? I don't get to keep a gun. I basically use... Yeah, team of flying this. That's interesting. So there is no ammo. You basically use a gun and then it replaces it later. Huh. So there is a lot of money in the ground. Speaking of RNG, it definitely has some interesting RNG, that's for sure. So the aim assist in this game was disabled by default, which makes me think... Huh. The shop owner? And also, I think isn't this the laboratory where you craft items? Wait, what? Wait, this bug? Okay, that's pretty fine, but I can't. I'm touching the interact button and it's closing immediately. Maybe it's overlapping with something. Oh, it is overlapping. That's because the interact button is the circle button, but at the same time the circle button is the cancel button. So that's why this can stay open. Time to shoot the shopkeeper. Probably not a good idea. Anyways, how is it going, Yannick? Man, I can't believe this oversight. How did they oversight this? I can't select the shop because it automatically cancels. I mean, sure, nobody told me to use this button to interact, but this is the most comfortable button for me to interact. Damn it, dude. Do I have to change the interact button? Because... God damn it, dude, I can't believe... Are you for real now? Are you for real? Well, no, maybe I don't need to change it as much as I could put another one here. Just that if I put another one here... Well, put the left trigger. I mean, I'm not using the left trigger anywhere else, so... And that's fucked up. And now it works. And that's so stupid. Good shit, bro. Do I even have armor? I don't even think I have armor, because I don't see it in my health, but I have my helmet on. Well, I'm gonna buy this. Okay, I didn't have armor. You're going to play Touhou today? Which Touhou? Oh, this is the thief that likes stealing your resources. Well, your resources, the shit that you dropped. No tricks, huh? Don't drop it. I don't trust this fucking rat. I probably shouldn't have picked that. SA and maybe Violet Detector. Well, I vouch for SA. That's a cool idea. Good shit. So where do I go now? Do I go here? But what would have happened if I went in any of the other 3 places though? I have the cold. Oh, it shoots stop. Interesting. Also, wait a second, I'm pretty sure this has aim assist. Like, there is no way that I'm actually aiming that well at these monsters. Well, aiming that well, I mean, aiming relatively well. Right, like, this definitely has aim assist, but the aim assist is apparently disabled. Well, I guess if I'm gonna get aim assist no matter what, might as well enable it. I am aim assist, that would be nice. What the fuck kind of weapon is this? Is this an instrument? How is it going, Kyle, by the way? Then laser rifle? These are some stoner-ass weapons. The lighting looks a bit better in this one. It's probably because of the amount of light that there is. Oh, the first boss. Dodds 2. Was that his name before? No. That seems very hard to do. So in this game you can dodge by jumping and by going down a platform. Technically there is that. There's also an issue with using blanks, I feel. As I said before, the controls for this game are a little bit weird. So I don't know. Oh, his health is to the right. I should have blank there. At least he died. It definitely feels weird to play this game, that's what I can tell you. Liquid Valkyrie? Huh. A Liquid Valkyrie. Okay. What slot machine? Are you stoned? Oh, I can't buy armor anymore? And it seems that blanks don't recharge from level to level. Oh, also I can't go here anymore, so that's when I have to go here, or do I have to go here? What happens if I go to one of these? Huh? I'm a little bit confused. Hey, have you played this game before, Kyle? Yes, I'm a little bit confused myself. And don't really know what's going on. The problem is that Yami hasn't played it, so I have to rely on someone that has played it. Or not, I have to rely on my instinct maybe. Combo up. What do you mean by combo up? So I need to complete these 3 places before I can continue, or what? Man, this is so weird. This game is so weird. But I guess the reason why this game is weird is because I'm used to the previous one. And obviously this has nothing to do with the previous one. Other than the sprite war, really. The sprite war is the only thing that is the same. But, yeah. It's still quite weird. Oh wait, you can also... Wait, that's pretty interesting. You can also aim with the directional button. You don't have to use the other analog. Huh. Well, if that's the case, then maybe using the analog stick for moving might not be a bad idea. Because I actually can... I can basically choose whatever I want. I could shoot with the analog stick, or I could shoot with a dedicated button and then just moving the directional one. No? Okay. Just down on me that it's a proper platformer now. Yeah, it is a platformer. That's why it feels so weird to play. That's what makes it so different, obviously. So I really can't tell what the best idea is here in terms of what to use. I still think that using the analog might be a better idea. Because if I use the analog instead of using the movement, I could do this, which is moving backwards but shooting forwards. But I think that I'm gonna use the analog, the right analog stick to shoot. I think that might be the hardest part of this game, figuring out what the best controls are. And I'm still not sure, mind you. I'm definitely not sure what the best idea is, but... Oh, I got a treasure? Honeycomb. Sure. So now that I completed those three, is that closed door gonna open? No? Wait, so why did I did this? I need to continue here, I'm assuming, but... Jeez. This is weird. Huh? Wait, more doors to go. And this game is fucking stone. This game is absolutely stone. Quite surprised by how stone it is. Actually surprised. Especially because, you know, basically I went to the tutorial and the only thing they told me is how to use the buttons instead of explaining how the game works. I mean, it's pretty nice, but... Well, this is the guitar. I think that the weapons are basically the same ones from the previous game. There might be a little bit more added, but I think that most of them are from the previous game. Still, quite weird. What am I shooting? Am I shooting butter? Explosive butter, maybe. Also, I don't know what that dice on the top right means. Not especially sure. Gungeon pepper, coin crown. I don't know what those do. Should I buy it? I mean, I like the crown. What did that crown? Play well, get money? I don't know about playing well. Oh, this has a happy face now. Huh? And it's even more stone than I thought. I already thought that it was a stone. Play well. Fuck you, I'm gonna play well. Though there is something pretty interesting in this game. If I was complaining about RNG in the previous game, the RNG in this game is way worse because you basically change your weapon like eventually. Oh, I can actually go inside this thing. Unlock the cell. Okay. These are the guys that gave me new items before. Huh. Wonder if she's gonna unlock new weapons. Okay. Well, so I'm assuming that those places should have NPCs to rescue. And these places seem like should have, you know, enemies to fight. And I think that's it. And more doors? Is this a labyrinth? Am I stoned? I have a feeling that this is a fever dream. Am I dreaming? I can't tell. I might be dreaming. Pretty interesting. Maybe there is an exit at the dungeon. The Gungeon, I mean. Maybe this is all in my imagination, for all I know. Might be. These guys don't want to go down. I think I might be dead. The problem is, I think that number on the top right is your combo or something along the lines of that. Which is the reason why it goes down every time I get hit. Also, I'm about to die and I'm pretty sure there is a boss coming now, right? Yeah. The cannonball. This guy... Beholster. Oh wait, this isn't the cannonball. This is the beholster. These rooms are so dangerous. Yeah, I know. Team. That's a long inventory. Team, that's fucked up. Guess I could... That's the logo of the game, by the way. The dead face. What? I think I'm starting to understand. These blessed guns that she means are guns that are not switched with RNG and you can actually have permanently, well, permanently during the run. Okay. Sure. Now I have these two here. Okay. Whatever you say, you can buy the RPG already. Bouncy bullets and a cold. Or I could buy a hammer. Then, is this kinda dissing for anyone else? Like when I watch this screen, I feel like my eyes are going out of focus. Is that just me? It's pretty hard for me to stare at this screen right now. I don't know, it feels weird. Maybe on stream it's gonna be a little bit harder to see what I mean, but I don't know, this screen just feels like tiresome to my eyes. That particular TV screen here. I guess I can pick the RPG, sure, why not? Yeah, those screen, it's a bit blurry, but that's about it for me. Yeah, it is blurry, that's the word. Wait, this guy was the elevator guy, right? Yeah. Why did you do that, Baru? You hate us or something? Oh, I didn't see that. I wonder how I unlock those. It's also... Damn, it feels like there is gonna be so much shit to unlock, which makes sense. The previous game was also like that, but damn. So, how do I switch weapons? Like right now I only have this one, I think it makes sense. What about the rest? For example now. But I'm pressing the button and nothing is happening. Is this even working? I'm pressing the change weapon button, but nothing seems to be happening. That's weird. Yeah, like I'm pressing change button, but nothing is going on. Got a little orbital guy that I think that is protecting me. Oh, the blunderbuss. This is a very good weapon. Or at least it was a good weapon in the previous game. I also really wonder if going to these rooms is worth it. I'm assuming that they are about farming shit. I also wonder exactly what happens when I go in each specific room. Seems that there is a bunch of stuff that is not explained. See, the problem is that I played Enter the Gungeon while having Kael guiding me, but the problem is that this game, apparently no one here has played it. So I have absolutely no clue on what to do. I guess we will have to figure it out for the time being. It's weird. It's a very weird game. That's what I can tell you. Absolutely weird. Good old blind gaming, yeah. Problem is that this is definitely the kind of game that is not very... that is probably not very friendly for blind gaming. Medusa Lear. I think I'm starting to understand. These bosses are supposed to be a combination of two bosses from the previous game. That's why they have different names. They are basically two bosses in one. destroy that guy? Not like it matters now, he's fucking dead. Oh, an additional... Oh, I didn't get hit? Really? I thought I did. Maybe I did. Well... That's the very first trophy. I guess I can buy an armor. So I wonder about the elevator guy. Like if I can take shortcuts just like that or not. They just copy paste all music and sound assets and sprites. Let's not forget sprites. I mean the character sprite is literally the same. And well, the enemies' sprites, except for new enemies, are also the same. Yeah. There is definitely some recycling. Is it reminding you of Neptunia? But no, Neptunia is different because Neptunia recycled absolutely everything there was to recycle. It didn't leave one thing unrecycled. That game was basically recycle central. And it's very hard. When you fight in these very close rooms, it's very hard to find any shelter. Quite fucked up. Also, in this rut again. What are you laughing at? It's the 2. Damn. That's fucked up. I can't believe that I'm supporting this asshole, but apparently there is no other way to do anything else. Neptunia is a recycle plant, but instead of changing trash into something useful, it produces more trash. Damn, how poetic of you, I must say. Very, very poetic. You know, I mean, I don't know, I think that Neptunia is basically there for, you know. Well, I will say that a game like Neptunia with the... I think it doesn't really have too much of a public now, if I want to think about it. Because I think that the kind of people that will play Neptunia are the kind of people that are now playing gachas. Especially gachas like Azure Lane and stuff like that. So I think that Neptunia is one of those things that if it doesn't turn into a gacha, it's gonna fade into obscurity. In fact, I'm surprised that there isn't already a Neptunia gacha. I mean, it seems like the perfect game to do something like that. Because when you think about it, one of the only redeeming qualities that Neptunia has is the character design. Neptunia is perfect example of weave effect at play. Yeah, but that's exactly the reason why it will be perfect for gacha, because gachas are about that, pretty much. Anyways, how is it going, Yami? Yeah, that was pretty much the point. The point that... What's that shit? Wait, what did I just pick up? don't know what I should think of. Is that good? I can't really tell. I can't really tell what I think of, honestly. That's your ass. Fortunately, it wasn't perfect, but... Omega bullets? Oh yeah, it makes the last bullet stronger. I never thought about Nep Gacha. Yeah, but that's the thing. I will have to tell you that that's pretty much the... Like, that's the perfect medium for a game like... Well, a franchise like Neptunia. Like, it's literally perfect, because it's all about that. Game barely, as it comes to gameplay, it barely has any substance. So it's perfect for gacha. It was made for gacha. So I'm surprised that they still haven't come up with a Neptunia gacha, or maybe they did. Oh, what the hell? Oh, this is interesting. Why are we in a minecart all of a sudden? Stoner ass game. M16, huh? There is one? Really? Well, I mean, it definitely makes sense. How popular is it? Because, you know, the thing about gachas is that usually it can be determined how alive or not it is by the amount of people that downloaded it. Who is this guy? Megami Rak. What? I understand Megami, but then it says Rak. What? Luckily Force? What the fuck is Rakuru? I don't know what that is supposed to mean in English, but something about force. Oh, it's not Megami, it's Mega Mirakuru. Damn, I thought it was Megami because the whole point of Neptunia is that everyone is a goddess, and in fact everyone calls each other Megami. So it's Mega Miracle Force. That's the name of the game. Damn, that's very cheesy. No idea how many players, but I know it exists. Interesting. See, now the problem is that you're gonna make Yannick play it. You know, and he can't play it. He's already too busy with Lost World. Old man. Sure, man. I mean, shit. This guy is a stoner too. Everyone is a stoner here. If I were to play another gacha, it will be Arc Knights. I think that a friend of mine plays Arc Knights. No, or was it? I think he plays AFK Arena and Arc Knights, but I'm not sure. I don't remember too well. It might be the case. Maybe. I don't know. And what does it have? What is Arc Knights about? Well, I'm assuming it's about knights, but... Is it a turn-based RPG? What's the gameplay like? That's the important part. And this fucking stoner-ass weapon... Something else. Wow, look at this. Now this is a weapon. almost got hit. And after that beast of a weapon, I got a fucking mailbox. Unbelievable. I feel insulted. Uh-oh. Ah, you suck of shit. Damn, that reset my combo to 1. Getting hit once absolutely obliterates your combo. Which makes sense, I mean it's a combo, but damn, that's brutal. I don't even know what the combo does though, other than maybe giving you score. Get fucked. Oh. This looks like a new boss. Mud-tread head, bare arms. Okay, oh what? This is an interesting boss. Shotgun full of hate. I like that name. A shotgun full of hate. Hit a lot. Fucking this. Are you for real? Yeah, I'm getting hit a lot now. I'm gonna have to use more blanks. Well, that's all the blanks I have. There we go. Tower defense gacha, where the towers are characters. Huh. Interesting concept. Sci-fi setting. Okay. That at least sounds interesting. I don't know how it is, but it sounds interesting in principle. Wait, what? Does this shit randomly shoot? It has some reload though. Yeah, the shotgun full of hay, that's a very nice name. Fuck of shit. I can buy one of this. I'm definitely buying it. What do you mean? Oh, he got triggered because every time I jump, I automatically shoot. I don't have another key. Oh. Okay, never mind. This apparently is the same place as before. Yeah, I guess in that case I should continue. I don't really... Oh, damn it. This guy is gonna get triggered if I keep shooting like this, but I'm not controlling those shots. God damn it. But yeah, it's a little bit weird. I don't know what benefit there is of going the other doors. Like, why not just keep moving forward? It's not like this game you can, or at least for what I understand, it doesn't seem like you can get weapons to keep. Well, maybe there are other secrets that are worth checking out, but it seems that it's a way better idea to just keep going, right? This weapon sucks to deal damage. One thing for the dozen. Wait, do I also shoot when I dodge? Damn. That's an interesting item. But it's very fucked up around the shopkeeper. Oh, those are aimed. You just realized, damn it, that's very fucked up. At first glance, they don't even look aimed. What a sack of shit. Oh, this guy is flying now? Oh, this looks very dangerous. Oh, the mass shotgun. This mass shotgun is basically the gun that gave me the win in the previous game, when I was fighting against the true last boss. It's very interesting. So this gun has a very special place in my heart. Bracket key. What do I do with the bracket key? More importantly... I guess I could buy this. Oh, I didn't buy it then. Wrong button, my bad. The problem is, if I go here, is there also gonna be the same NPC? Oh, it's this guy again. The guy that makes you... Oh, the problem is that I don't have enough money for this. Oh, it's free? Okay. Yeah. Wait, what? I don't think that explained too much. Wait, we are going to a different map? What the hell? Damn, this is like playing Angry Birds. I can't believe I'm playing Angry Birds. Wait, but I cannot even see. Oh, okay, never mind. Damn. I was not expecting to play Angry Birds today, but here we are. Oops. I think that wasn't the proper aiming. Damn, this... You know, see, I was never a fan of Angry Birds because I suck at this kind of thing. At this kind of thing about knowing, you know, what to hit to trigger a reaction. So I'm a little bit surprised why I can't... Oh, I can put the camera further, but only like this. Would be nice if I could see the whole thing in one scoop, though. Doesn't seem like I can blast too many of this, though. Or you can. Oh, I think that only one is the one that didn't die. I think everyone else died. See, and this is the problem. If I open a chest, what do I get from it? No fall damage. Wait, was there fall damage before? Okay. And this shit is weird. Because I never received fall damage, so I don't know what you're talking about. Fall damage? Seems a little bit foreign to me. Acid, damn it. I can't believe that the acid actually hit. Good old AK-47. Still don't understand when the bullets supposedly switch. That's something that I don't quite understand. It seems that it happens randomly, but there definitely is something to it. I just need to figure it out. Maybe it's after a certain amount of reloads or some shit like that. Oh, damn. Bullet. So I have a gun that shoots letters that read as bullet. Quite interesting. Wait, what's going on? Why is this in slow-mo? Okay. Oh, this is the wall boss. You like these guns? Well, I'm pretty sure that most of these guns were here in the previous game. It's just that sometimes they were very hard to see. I don't understand who am I supposed to shoot here. I'm assuming that I'm supposed to shoot the face. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to shoot the face. This is too dangerous. Very, very hard to do. That's fucked up, that triple attack. Jesus, this is brutal. What does number 2 mean, though? Damn it. I'm very confused with this game. Like, I need a guide. I need to read a guide about this game. Also, Arsenal mode, weapons drop on. Bless mode, random weapon only. Okay, so that means that if I activate this mode, I can actually... Alright. Nice dead screen. Gabby reading. I mean, if I don't read, this feels like it's impossible to decipher. I mean, okay. So this is the mode where you can actually get guns permanently. Well, permanently. I mean, as long as the run stays. But how? I still can switch. Are you stoned? I really can switch. I'm pressing triangle, that is the switch button, and nothing happens. Wait, this is the same shit as before. Are you... Am I dumb? I don't understand. How is this any different than the random mode? I can't switch any weapons, and I get them randomly too, so... I'm afraid I don't understand. I'm afraid I don't understand what's going on. I will definitely need to write a guide here. The previous game, that girl gave you random weapons with her blessing. I understand that, but the problem is that this mode apparently allows me to choose between weapons, but I'm using the button that apparently, unless it's a different button, but I'm pretty sure it's that one, right? Like, it's triangle. It should be Y here. Yeah, gun menu, it's Y. Just in case I'm gonna reassign it, but... So, new items, okay. This is the dictionary, I'm pretty sure, which is pretty nice, but the problem is that I still can't switch weapons. Is that an NES controller? Oh no, that's a Gungeon. Maybe it's only the weapons that you can buy, the ones that are permanent or something like that. This is still pretty weird though, I gotta say. This definitely is weird. Not being able to understand the basic mechanics of the game is a problem. But I'm sure I will figure it out eventually, hopefully. Yeah. Very weird ass game. I remember back then when I saw the Steam reviews for this game, that there was a lot of people that didn't like it like the previous one. Because, well, it's obviously, it has nothing to do with the previous one in terms of gameplay. It's a completely different game. Even though, as Kyle mentioned, it does maintain the same assets. But other than that, it seems to be like it's something completely different. That seems very hard to dodge. Though there is something that I have to remember, and that you can also dodge by jumping, and that's gonna be very hard to remember. When you jump, you dodge, and when you go down a platform, you also dodge. The damage that I'm dealing against this guy leaves a lot to be desired. It's not gonna get any better if I keep getting this shit guns. At least this one is not shit, but still. Helix. Weird. Very weird. Unfortunately, I didn't get the bonus. And it's a shame because in the previous run I had like 6 hearts. So, it was really good. So, let's for example, let's say I buy the blunderbuss. I say buy, you fucking... So if I buy this becomes permanent but also has ammo. So basically, I can use it however I want, because it has limited ammo, and I don't know how to recharge that ammo. Because there aren't ammo drops in this game, you know? Pretty weird. I don't know. Feels like it might be a good idea, because probably there's gonna be some bosses that are gonna be so fucked up that you will probably want to have a very decent weapon and obviously not depend on RNG. You probably don't want to depend on RNG at all. Ammo belt? Is that the name of the weapon? Or what? Huh. Also, why does this weapon have ears? Also, I think that if I do this random ass places that are not supposed to be part of the main path, that are supposed to be additional places, I will assume that I need to not waste any ammo here. Ring of miserly what? Wait, what does that do? How can I check? Shut up. Yeah, I know. Oh, I can buy. Interesting. So this ring gives you a lot of health, but you can't buy anything afterwards. So in that case, it might not even be worth it to spend money on well, anything. I mean, it's not gonna be worth it to use money in the first place, if that's the case. To farm money either. Seems that the levels, at least just like in the previous game, the themes of the levels stay. It's not like that's random. What random is... Well, I was gonna say the layout, but there is no layout here to be randomized. So I guess what's random here is just the enemies. Though, well, I'm assuming that these rooms are also random. I will assume. So I want to see this elephant-looking gun. This is a shotgun that shoots something very weird. What even is that? Like a rock that aims at the enemies or something like that. I got the lowercase r. So the lowercase r is the one that shoots the word bullet. shoots bullet over and over again. Also, the rat doesn't seem to be here for some reason. And what is this, by the way? This thing behind the... behind that. I don't get it. Maybe it's gonna show up eventually. Bullet. Wish this weapon dealt a little bit more damage. It's a very punch weapon. I will assume that now that I lost those 2 hearts, it should be worth to buy something. Because after all, if the ring shatters, nothing will happen here. So buying a full heart will be useless, obviously, because it will disappear. So the ammo gets bought in the shops. Well, I think that I'm not gonna buy anything here in that case. Let's just keep moving forward, I guess. Why not? Blank. It is very fucked up because you don't really have any room to dodge this. So I think you either use a blank. Well, you could go down too, I guess, but it comes from both ways, so I know how good of an idea that will be. Probably should use the weapons that I already have instead of relying on RNG here. Because the weapons that I have are very good. Well, I don't know if very good. They are good enough. Because then you have weird shit like this. Those were some pretty sick dodges. Probably I'm gonna switch gun, because here comes a boss. Medusa here. I'm not completely sure how this gun really works. I also don't think it really deals that much damage. Maybe a better idea to use this one for now. Alien sidearm? Wait, speaking of alien, why do I look like an alien? It's not because of the weapon. Oh, I think it's because of that thing that I just picked up. Okay. I don't know if that was invincibility or what it was. It didn't seem like I was taking damage. Let me see if I switch to the blunderbuss. It doesn't seem like the blunderbuss really is doing anything here, which makes sense. It's supposed to be more... Ouch. Supposed to be more short range, but it still works. It does its job. What can we, like Chaos Amulet? I'm assuming this is one of those that changes the behavior of, you know, the behavior of the blanks. This is the same shop as before. Okay, there we go. I guess I should keep moving forward. Damn, this gun sucks. Probably not the best idea to use a random gun now. This is one of the shittiest weapons in the previous game, right? But in this one it doesn't seem to be that bad. Seems At least it gives you the illusion that it deals some decent damage. You know how true that is? And also these armor knights are even more of a problem than they were in the previous game. In the previous game they were definitely a problem already, but here it's even worse. Also probably should pick up this thing that is flying, right? Well, it helps defending against some of the bullets. Just that you gotta get lucky that it intercepts at the right time. This has to be my favorite weapon, the Vulcan Cannon, I think it's called. This has to be the best one. If it's not the best one, then definitely top tier. Ah, fuck, I can't get that one. Well, I guess I could farm. I guess that's the reason why they give you these rooms. So you can actually farm enough. Oh, this guy here. We're gonna play some Angry Birds. Oh, but you want... Oh, fuck that. I'd rather save that for an additional heart. Seems that it's way more worth it in this game to do that. Because otherwise you don't have too many possibilities of getting extra health unless you get lucky. Or you beat the bosses perfectly, which is also a possibility, but obviously that's way harder to do. I still don't understand when the weapon changes, because when the combo counter changes, it doesn't change. Or at least it doesn't change there, particularly. Okay, what the hell is this? 2 bullets? I'm a little bit scared of using this weapon. 2 bullets, huh? What are you hiding? Definitely looks quite suspicious. Oh, that's what it was hiding. How do I shoot it again? Didn't let me shoot it again for some reason. Maybe the weapon is so special that you can only use it twice in one run. Getting some fat chests in here. Banana. Speaking of stoner ass weapons, I still don't have enough money to buy this, unfortunately. I mean, to buy that shit. But I will need to move on, so I guess I'd rather buy something. I guess I could buy armor, why not? I still wonder. It doesn't seem that. No. Me. Which. Yeah, like I'm trying to shoot it, but it doesn't allow me to shoot it. Like every time I try to shoot, it switches to that. Yeah. There were already pretty weird ass weapons before. It seems that we haven't even reached the beginning of weird weapons. A lot of weird weapons. Oh, this was a good weapon in the previous game at least. This weapon carried my ass a lot. Wasn't the only one. Okay, I think that actually when the combo resets, your weapon changes, but only after you're out of ammo. I think that's the way it works. Like only after your ammo is out, it changes. Or if you have infinite ammo, like in the case of that previous weapon. Oh shit. Ball Python? things. Uh-oh. Needed to use that's bad. Lost my combo. A very uncomfortable situation. I probably should switch to a weapon that doesn't suck. As soon as the banana is the best one, it might work. Hit a lot. Can't afford to get hit this much. Gotcha. Got an achievement called Uroboros. Hey, just because it's a snake doesn't mean that it's the Uroboros. Come on, bro. Oh, I could have buy the container after the boss. I didn't know that the shop was still there even after the boss. Well, that's a shame. I guess it's the way it is. Okay. So, I think the furthest that I got was the fourth boss. So basically it means that I died on this stage. Sure. What other things await? Nice misses. At first I didn't like the flying disc, but it seems that it deals a lot of damage. Just that if you don't properly aim, it's gonna be the same as nothing. Oh, there are spiders in this game too. I never saw one before, so I thought that they wouldn't be here, but that was quite naive from me. Didn't want to buy any of this. Sure, well, I guess I could buy armor. Seems to be the best option for now. Who treads upon my precipice? I don't know. Wait, why is the... Are those the ghosts from Pac-Man? This guy gives me random chests. Alright. Anything else? And he tells me to fuck off. It's a little bit rude for you to say. I wonder if I should farm on those two doors or if I should just keep going. I feel like I should just keep going here. Mostly because there isn't really anything that I'm interested when it comes to using the shop there, so... Also this anvil weapon, I'm pretty sure that it behaves differently than the previous game. In the previous game, I'm pretty sure it basically flies straight forward, but here it seems that it has an angle and everything. This weapon sucks. This, in comparison to the others, the weapon, the damage is so low for that weapon. again, dim. Seems that this might be one of the bosses that it's for certain that you're gonna fight against. Which is a shame because this boss seems legitimately very hard to beat. I mean, after all, it's the one that healed me before. Let me see if I have a better weapon, but well, it's not like I have too much ammo anyway. I'm not really sure. I think that it's better to just go with the random ass weapon and hope that I get a very broken one. I don't think that any of the weapons that I have are particularly useful here. Well, this one is definitely not useful enough. Ah, that's so fucked up. Damn it, I can't believe that I fell for that attack so much. I keep getting killed by this asshole. But hey, at least it seems that I'm consistently getting here. Just that, like, it's very... like, you barely have any room to fight there. Hey, instead of lamenting your work, why don't you allow me to go down the floors like in the previous game? Or I guess go up, because I'm technically going up. What do you have? Oh, you have the same shit as before. Just that I didn't buy all of them. Guess I can buy that. I don't know if I should unlock all of them. Probably should unlock all of them, just so it gives me more stock when I come back. Probably. I also don't think there is any difference between picking the playable characters now that I think. Like, because when you enter the Gungeon, I guess when you exit the Gungeon with this character, you don't get armor, for example. So, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure about the shotgun full of hate. And also something tells me that using random weapons only might be for the best, because the thing about using weapons that can consume your ammo is that at the same time you're losing the opportunity to get passive items that might be more important, right? That's the issue. So I think that on the next run I'm gonna switch that. Gonna do random only, since that it is for the best. Maybe. Or one of these rooms with an NPC. This asshole again. You know what? Fuck. Doesn't seem to be too worth it to do that. So I guess I'm gonna keep going. I don't really feel like farming either, especially not for the... Well, obviously farming money here will help for the other lores as well, but I mean... doesn't seem to be a good idea to spend too much time on the first floors. But maybe, just like in the previous game, you probably have to visit every single optional room just so you can farm to get more rewards and well, in this case, more items in the shop. Though you can also get more rewards because basically you get those chests if you go into some of those optional areas. And is this Dr. Eggman? Eggnian? Dr. Eggnian. Can't believe it. He's using the most dangerous attack, which is contact damage. I can't believe it. This guy is straight up using contact damage on me. It's quite dangerous, I would say. It's a cat? Yeah, it is a cat. A cat that is trying to copy Eggman. So that's a shame. If you're gonna make an Eggman looking boss, at least have Eggman looking attacks. That was random as shit. At least make it have that spike boulder, like going left and right through the screen. Like, come on, bro. I guess I could buy that. I wonder if the cat can turn into a cat. Your brain has been rotted by Toho. God damn it. Unbelievable. Also, you know, the other day, Yannick, I was thinking that, you know, Kagero says that she's a werewolf. Like, speaking of cats, she's not a cat, but she's close enough, right? But in reality, she's just a fucking Kemono Mimi. She just has animal ears. She ain't a werewolf. I don't see her looking like a wolf. Or just a girl with animal ears. That's not a werewolf. Though, technically, in the middle of the spell cards, I think she supposedly turns into a wolf, but you can barely see it because the sprite is so tiny. But I think she supposedly turns into a wolf. Have we seen Kagero outside of a full moon? This is the problem. I think that Kagero outside of a full moon looks exactly the same as while a full moon is happening. Because the only thing that a full moon changes is that she can temporarily turn into a wolf. And I think that, as I said before, if you look at Kagero's sprite when she howls during the spell cards, apparently what she's doing right there is turning into a full wolf, like full body wolf. It's just that she can turn back immediately afterwards, so not really something that resembles a werewolf, but you know, it's weird, basically weird. But you know, sure. Why not? You know, the other day I actually saw a fan art of Kagero that was pretty much a wolf dressed as her. So basically her in werewolf form. It was pretty nice. Because that's apparently how she looks like in a full moon. What? I don't have the key. Well, but I don't have the rat here. What you want me to do? The rat is not appearing anymore. I don't know where you want me to buy the key, unless this guy has it. No, this guy doesn't has it. Maybe this particular place has it or no. I honestly can't tell. You're gonna have a key? No. And the brick. Well, I don't know. I can't unlock that cell. I guess you're gonna stay there forever. Sorry. What you want me to do? The rat did not appear this time. Guess I can buy a heart bottle. Okay, why not? It's always nice to have additional hearts. I'm probably gonna regret saying this, but this boss was one of the easiest ones in the game, right? Just as I say that, I'm probably gonna get hit at the very beginning, and yeah, pretty much. As it wouldn't be any other way. But I still think that he's the easiest one, because the only attack that is mildly a problem is this one, and even this one, the only thing you need to do is dodge when he comes down. Now, that's why I shouldn't be talking after all. God damn it. I also should be using blanks. I keep forgetting about blanks. Damn, I got hit so much. It's a very sad display. Very, very sad display. But it's okay, don't worry about it. Oh shit. That's what the boots do? Huh. Interesting. But what does that do, other than having a special sound effect? Maybe it deals damage or something like that? Also, I just noticed that the blanks actually get replenished between stages. So using blanks is something that is encouraged in this game too. You should use blanks as much as you can. Definitely a good idea to do that. Yes. It would be so nice if there was a way to only use one weapon. It will be the weapon you want. But that's something that I'm pretty sure that not even Enter the Gungeon have. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that in Enter the Gungeon there wasn't any special mode that allow you to pick one gun and stay with it. Which is a shame, because that would be cool, I feel. You could use the same gun for the rest of the run. I think it will be pretty nice. So you have here a full heart and the ring of misery protection. I don't know if that's a good idea though. But I'm gonna farm a little bit just to get that full heart. So I probably will need it. Obviously, if I want it to be a profit, I will need to not get hit here. If I get hit here, it's obviously for nothing. And that only gave me like 10 coins. Seems that farming is not that worth it after all, if it only gives me that much. I will assume that the point of farming is that you can farm items, not really money. Honestly, I don't think I really want to farm items. Especially when you give me shit like this. Yeah, definitely think that I should run with random weapons only, because that could have been a passive item, and instead it was that weapon. Not like it's a bad weapon, it's just very mediocre. That's the issue. Probably shouldn't have tried beating the boss with the amount of hell that I have left. Probably should not have done that. So I should realize that the mass shotgun has such a bad range, but the damage is incredible. Really unbelievable that this was the weapon that basically made me beat the true last boss in the previous game. Really wonder if this game has a true last boss. Because it seems like at least in the quote-unquote main menu there is a lot of places that are secret, right? Who is this? Low Priest? Blast from the past. Okay, I get it. It's the Low Priest, because in the previous game it was the High Priest. Wait, is he cursed? I think he's cursed, because he's dealing a lot of damage. Well, I'm pretty much dead. If I wasn't dead already. I think I'm pretty much dead now. Out of blanks. I mean, I'm one hit away regardless, so I'm pretty dead. Damn it. Can't believe I got killed by a Low Priest. Not even a High Priest. Damn it, unbelievable. Okay. Let me switch the mode to random weapons only. I think I prefer that one. I also wonder if they got new merchandise in here. They did. Get back again. You got a problem? Guess I can buy the Commando and Laser Lotus. Oh, I like homing bullets, but I don't have enough to buy. Whatever. This is gonna do for now. Yeah, it seems that picking random only is way better. It really doesn't feel like most of the weapons that you get are gonna be worth it in the first place. I mean, if they had unlimited ammo, of course it would be worth it, but they don't have unlimited ammo. And the only way to get ammo is by buying it. I'm pretty sure that you cannot even get randomly, like in the previous game. I think that that's quite a problem. Everybody. Realize that this brick breaker shoots turtle shells, or maybe I should say Koopa shells. Another Mario reference. Surprised Nintendo is not angry about it. Oh, at least we got a key. I probably need to pay for it, right? Yeah. Fucking asshole. Well, at least if I see another NPC, there's gonna be one more that is gonna be freed. I wonder how many NPCs in this game are really worth it. I mean, one of the only NPCs that was worth it in the previous game, which was the elevator guy. Here, he's already kind of unlocked. I mean, he's already in the main place, so I'm not sure why. Not really sure why he doesn't want to do anything. Though it's not like the floors in this game are very long. In fact, the floors in this game are very, very short. So compared to the previous game, it's not like not like you really get that much from, or rather I should say, like skipping floors is probably not something that will be interesting, I guess, in this game. I don't know. Never know. This weapon that shoots other weapons seems to be pretty common in this game. Or at least I saw it a lot of times. Yeah, it seems that this game is a lot more, like, it's a lot faster than the previous one, in the sense that it's more about like just doing, like, I guess, quick runs, right? Like the previous game was definitely not about doing quick runs. Runs could last like more than 40 minutes. Maybe this game they also can last that, but seems a little bit more unlikely at least. But I'm not sure, maybe I'm talking out of my ass. After all, it's not like I've been playing too much here. Well, I've been playing for almost 2 hours, so that's definitely not too much. At least not enough to know the game. What am I seeing in the background? There are some chains, but there was some weird ass moving mechanism in the background that obviously is not part of the elevator, or maybe it was part of the elevator. Something that I have to take into account is that I can jump over bullets. That's something that I keep forgetting. This asshole again. It seems like one of the hardest stage 1 bosses so far. Mostly because, as I say, the contact damage. The main gimmick of this boss is that it deals contact damage. Obviously, anyone whose main attack is contact damage is gonna be way more dangerous than someone whose main attack is just shooting. Oh, that was interesting. Getting hit a lot. I'm not dealing enough damage either. This ain't good. Eye patch. Hit harder less often? What does that mean? I forgot what the eye patch did in the previous game, honestly. Guess I'm gonna buy a full heart. Because otherwise I'm gonna be quite fucked. I will appreciate if that didn't happen. I still feel like this floor where you go through multiple doors is very weird. Then again, I don't even know if I should call it a floor. I don't know how else to call it. In the previous game it was called floor. Well, I guess I could call it stage. That makes sense. Is this supposed to be a magnum? Why does it shoot so fast? A magnum is not supposed to be that fast, right? Or maybe it is, I don't know. I just think that I should use jumping a lot more. I'm not really using jumping to its fullest extent. Really should be using it way more. Oh, that's a nice chest. Omega bullets. Oh yeah, that's something, I guess. It's definitely something. So, now that I think about it, I think I'm a little bit dumb. I think that I remember hearing one of the NPCs saying that, well, the elevator guy it was after all, say that I think that the overlay of the Gungeon was different depending on the character that I picked. So I think there is actually a difference between characters. I don't know how I forgot about that. Is this an NPC to rescue? Yeah, they are these girls again. These are the nurses, right? No, she's a doctor. Basically, if you're lucky enough and you meet this at the right time, you can heal. That seems pretty situational. I think that is gonna be quite a good idea. I knew I needed to use Blank, but I thought that I could go that way. The accuracy of that gun doesn't seem too accurate. That again. Let's see if there's something on the shop before I go against the boss. Oh, there is a heart. I don't know if I can afford it. Yeah, I can actually afford it. Nice. Okay, at least we have a good amount of health for the run. Here comes the boss. Oh wait, the wall? No. What the hell? What is this guy? Gungeon, a king. Why does he have 4 arms though? It's a little bit weird. Not expecting that. What's that? Oh. How cute of you. This guy has quite some dangerous attacks for only being a stage 2 boss. I guess they could be worse, but still. I think, well, maybe they only look dangerous. They might not be as dangerous as they initially look like. What the hell is this gun? Seems that what that ancient ball does is making everything slower. I don't know how beneficial that is, because it also makes me slower. I guess it gives you more time to think. I don't know if it's very beneficial. I wonder if the nurses can cure me though. No, they can. Alright. Thanks. Really appreciate it. Guess we're going to the train. Hopefully I don't have to fight against the low priest, because the low priest was quite a problem. Even though I'm pretty sure he was cursed. I didn't know this game had the cursed mechanic too. Even if he was cursed, he definitely looked quite dangerous. Three enemies with the same bullet, is that possible? Maybe they were only two. Careful with the acid. Yeah, it also seems that you meet the boss as quickly as in 2 waves. Like after 2 waves, it seems that the boss appears every time. Basically, also yeah, cursed enemies are definitely a thing in this game. Because that red enemy right there is cursed. It's just that I got unlucky enough on the previous run that the cursed enemy was a fucking boss. And a boss with patterns that were not easy at all. But it was, say that it was quite unlucky. I have the Alpha and the Omega bullet, so apparently my first and last bullet are now stronger. I don't know how worth it that is. Well, I guess it can be very worth it depending on the weapon. Like this one that only has 1 shot, I'm pretty sure that every shot is enhanced. I think. I mean, a lot of guns that only have 1 bullet are... Oh, wait a second. I think that what I just did... Unless this is also a weapon that only has 1 shot. Because maybe I might have just gotten a very broken combination. I'm not sure. But I think that weapons that only have... Ah, fuck. I didn't get the hair holster. I could get armor, I guess. Sure, why not? After all, if I fight that low priest that I fought on the previous run, I definitely need the most I can. That I am... Oh, okay. So, what happened before... No, basically the effect of the Alpha and the Omega bullets, I think that it's just making the first and the last bullet stronger. It just so happens that, obviously, weapons that only have 1 bullet in the magazine, or whatever the fuck it's called, are way stronger. In fact, I'm pretty sure they are double as strong as they normally will be. So it's very, very busted. Is this the... this is the low priest again. At least this time he's not cursed. He's not cursed here. At least there is that. Interesting patterns. This guy is definitely quite a problem, regardless of if he's cursed or not. That obviously he's way more dangerous while cursed. Seems that he either has very low health, or I had a shit ton of damage because of that broken ass combination that I had. It's probably that. I guess I could buy another armor, or maybe I should save. I don't know if I... No, I think I'm gonna save and see what the next shop has. Because, I mean, I can definitely get to the next shop. Also, I can't tell if weapons like this one that have an infinite magazine also count as a weapon that doesn't have any, like, it only has one bullet in the magazine. I don't know. Because it seems that there are a lot more bullets in this game that don't have a magazine than in the previous game. It seems that it changes things a lot. That was pretty fast. I think that I'm just dealing an excellent amount of damage. So this is a good run. I really don't want to throw it to the dumpster. I also really want to buy that her lunchbox, but I don't know if I can. I guess I can do this additional thingies. I mean, after all, because I did this additional doors, is that I have this broken ass combination that is dealing such a humongous amount of damage. I also have bouncing bullets. There's basically a combination of passive items that I have that it's so busted, pretty much. Look at how fast everyone is dying after all. Got the gun boots. Okay, I gotta be very careful not to shoot the shopkeeper with this. It's very easy to shoot the shopkeeper accidentally in here. Uh-oh. What the hell? Get off me. I still think that even if I enter the other door, it's not gonna be enough to buy that additional heart. I guess for now, I should be happy with only recovering my, well, the heart that I lost. Well, maybe I could get some armor too. That could be the case. Damn, the bullets were still active even after he was dead. Yeah, I still can't buy it. Okay. Oh, there is no armor. Well, I guess in that case I'm just gonna buy a full heart. And hopefully here I will be able to beat the boss that has been fucking me up all this time, which is the stage 4 boss. I also wonder if I'm gonna get another stage 4 boss that is not the wall. So far that's the only stage 4 boss that I have fought. Amulet of Endurance. Why did I unlock that? I unlocked that as soon as I got hit for some reason. Don't really know why. Sure. Suck. That should be enough and the boss should appear now, right? Is it gonna be the wall? No, it's not a wall. Heal in there. That looks quite ugly. Creepy too. I have no blanks, so that's a problem. now the only thing that can carry me is a lot of damage. What a weird ass moment. This is the kind of pattern that you're gonna do. Sack of shit. It seems that jumping after a roll seems like a pretty good strat. Because you get like, I wouldn't say double iframes, but almost. Like pretty much. There you go. Well, at least that's the first time that I defeat a stage 4 boss. Fat bullets? This is insane right now. With the amount of modifiers that I have, I'm an absolute beast. I guess I should buy these 2 things. Shouldn't be cheap right now. I should get the most amount of health that I can get. So I wonder if the stage 5, just like in the previous game, it's the last level, or if there's more. Oh, what the hell am I doing? A moving elevator, as in horizontally moving elevator. What happens if I fall? Do I insta-die, or do I just lose a heart piece? So even losing a heart piece will be a tragedy. Damn, something hit me there and I'm not quite sure what. This is quite confusing. This constant movement. It doesn't help that it was already hard to see, but now it's even harder to see. It seems that I reached the shop. I'm assuming that the shop here will be extremely expensive, and it is, yes. Very expensive indeed. Wonder if I should even enter these things here. Well, I mean, if I want to get healed, I should. Just that I have to pray that I don't get hit here, because obviously that will make it a little bit useless. I really like this weapon, I gotta say. This weapon is amazing. It seems that if you pick the option of having non-random weapons, this is one of the weapons that you can buy at the shop. Just that the problem is that it obviously has limited ammo. That kinda fucks it up a little. Damn. Even the radio in this gun is enormous because of the fatter bullets. That one counts as a bullet too. I mean, if musical notes count as bullets, why wouldn't a radio? I don't know what hit me there. I'm not seeing what's hitting me. God damn it. I think the problem is that I got distracted with the radio that was pretty much blocking my sight. Oh, down there you can't go because there are spikes. I was also gonna say what's hitting me there then. This was definitely not worth it to come down here. It's pretty much gonna get me killed now. Yep. Damn it. I can't believe it. Going right there was throwing the run away. Unbelievable. That sucks. So I guess I should skip those places. It's just that the problem of skipping those places is that you also can get a lot of very good passive items, but that was ridiculous because that was way harder than any other door that I went into. Like way harder, not just a little bit. Maybe the lesson to be learned here is that in the last level you shouldn't do that. Gonna pick homing bullets and this one too, why not? But yeah. I don't know if I want the freeze ray. I don't remember the freeze ray being very good in the previous game. But yeah, we got fucked. It's the way it is. Can't do much about it. But I mean, this is pretty much how roguelikes are. You get fucked just like that. Oh wait, I forgot to pick a different character just to see what they had. Damn it. Well, if anyone there can remind me to pick a different character when this run ends, I'll be really glad. Because I wanted to try if the other characters change their levels, and I'm pretty sure they do. Yeah. I forgot. Something that is pretty interesting about this game is that it's only, like, the size of the installation folder apparently is only 300 megabytes. Which is quite good, especially because I'm pretty sure that Gungeon, I think it was a little bit bigger. I don't remember though. Really don't remember. I feel so weak right now that I don't have any of the modifiers from the previous run. You know, that's also basically the roguelike experience, just the way it is. Roguelike experience. One of my hands is busy, I need to crack my knuckles against my chest. Before I did it against my leg too. But, you know, I'm very afraid of leaving this gamepad, because if I leave this gamepad, it's probably gonna disconnect like it always loves to do. So I wanna let the gamepad go. Probably gonna be a bad idea. Most likely a bad idea. This is the weapon that I should purchase. Honestly, it's alright. I was thinking that maybe getting... oh, homing bullets, that's also what I should purchase. I'm assuming that homing bullets is gonna make the auto aim even more broken than it already was, right? I can get the herd bottle. Okay. But maybe after the boss I will have enough money to do so. I really wish I could beat the bosses without getting hit, but that only happened once, sadly enough. Unfortunately. I don't know what this gun that I'm using is supposed to be. Looks weird. Moves weird and also sounds weird. Damn. Wait, this one is called regular shotgun? Wasn't that one called the Winchester before? Maybe they lost the rights to it? Or maybe it was also called regular shotgun, I don't know. Okay, please. Okay, wait, this one can also be a stage 1 boss. Oh, and it's cursed. Are you kidding me, dude? This bitch is cursed. I don't like that. Like that. The first stage boss is cursed. Is a very interesting detail. That this run is probably gonna be one of those runs. One of those runs where luck might not be on my side. But then again, when you think about it, this could mean that none of the other bosses are gonna be cursed. So if that's the case, that will be good luck. I also defeated it without getting hit, which is great. But I think that this was also a boss that I also beat without getting hit before. So that's pretty good. So here I think that I should buy the hard bottle. Though the alpha bullet is also very, very useful, as you saw in the previous run pretty much. Like the previous run, the alpha bullet was clearly very useful. But I think that probably the hard bottle will be more useful. I honestly don't know. I'm gonna go with the hard bottle. Might not be the best idea, but we will see. We will just see. I mean, the amount of damage that I was dealing in the previous run, I think it was pretty much carrying me through the whole run. I don't know if that was a mistake or not, but hopefully it wasn't a mistake. Hopefully. Also, I'm not entirely sure, but I think... Oh, I didn't see the spikes down there. What a pain in the ass. Didn't even know they were there. Fucking piece of shit. They are very hard to see too. Oh, and they are all over the place here. These rooms with spikes are the worst. Chance to heal? That sounds very good. The problem is that for all we know, that chance to heal is probably 0.001 for each time you hit the opponent or something like that. So yeah, that might not be as great as it sounds. Wait, what happened? Oh, okay, never mind. I thought there were still more enemies, but the door was open. Okay, in that case, let's see. There is an NPC here. I can't rescue you, bro. Look for the key for the solution to this problem. Yeah, no shit. This is the guy that likes talking in number puns. But I don't know, bro. The rat didn't came here, so what you want me to do? I can craft the key. Not a blacksmith. And if English has a word for someone that is dedicated exclusively to crafting keys, because in Spanish we do have a word for that. I don't know if English has it. That's why I call it blacksmith, but there might be. There might be a key something that is the person dedicated to craft keys. What does this +1 bullet do? Will I pick it? +1 to bullet. Keysmith? Is that a real word? Keysmith? Interesting. Yeah, I know. What's showing the shooting. Wait, what does this say? These bullets are precisely one better than normal bullet. What you mean one better? What kind of Nerdental speak is that? One better? One what better? Yes? Oh, it's an actual word. This asshole again. Damn it. So basically, it seems that the stage 1 and 2 bosses are interchangeable. Maybe I just got unlucky. I don't know. At least I think that fighting this guy here is probably a little bit easier because you have a lot more room to move. In stage 1 you don't have that much room to move. Bracket key. What the fuck is the bracket key? Does that mean that I can rescue the moron now, or is that a different type of key? How does it work? Hey, do you want this key? No? Or can I shoot it? Oh. Well, I mean, what you want me to do, bro? It ain't my fault that the rat didn't decide to show up now. I mean, I do what I can. The directional pad has a gigantic hitbox now that I have fat bullets. These assholes that go underground are so hard to detect. Some of these bullets look very silly when the fat bullet modifier is active. Quite silly. Well, the positive thing is that at least I know more or less how this game works. So that's pretty good. Like that I can actually tell how the game works. That was a pretty good item right there. Have 6 hearts worth of health. Obviously those 6 hearts worth of health can go down just as easily as they came, but we're gonna try to be positive now. That guy. For some reason it was aiming to the floor. Damn, that weapon is very useful with bouncing bullets. Is there anything worth buying? I don't think there is. Damn, Omega bullets is so fucking expensive. I mean, that basically tells you that they are very good items. And it's no wonder, I mean, on the previous run I was dealing so much damage. I just got fucked in the last stage because that last room that I accessed was so fucked up. But at least now I know that the next time that I get there I'm not gonna access any additional room and that's it. almost fell. So who is the boss here? I'm pretty sure there is 3 possible bosses, and we have the low priest again. Why do you insist on being the boss here, low priest? Is there any particular reason? I mean, I prefer the other 2 assholes. They were already quite annoying too, but you seem to take the price for annoying here. I didn't realize there was that boss there. It seems that jumping that pattern might be the best way to dodge it. Then I'm losing so much health against this guy. He's a very, very dangerous enemy. At least I got some healing as a reward. Also I got 2 rotating bullets. Okay. It will accept that. I don't know what magnet does. Should I buy it to find out? Nah. I mean, after all, if it's only worth half of what an Omega bullet is worth, I don't think it's a very good item. I mean, at least not a very good item in principle. Also, apparently I have the homing bullets modifier, and you can tell that some bullets do move towards the enemies. It doesn't seem like there is that much of a difference, and that's probably because when you use gamepad there is already aim assist, so the difference is not that big. The aim assist, the natural aim assist is very, very noticeable. So, you know. Let's see what you have. A hard lock. I'm very tempted of buying that one. And I only need to farm a little bit more, so I guess I'm gonna go to these 2, or maybe to only one of them. I mean, after all, I only need 1 to buy that locket. But it seems that getting more health in this game is relatively easy. Relatively, not really something that you can just say that yeah, it's pretty easy, but hey, definitely easier than the previous game, that's for sure. Wait, did I win? I won. And that's still not enough to buy it, are you serious? Well, guess I'll go for this one. Even more health, and at this rate my character is gonna be a shugger now, and I'm glad that that's the case. But damn, I even have 3 rotating items, so this is gonna negate a lot of bullets. It is very crazy right now. I wonder which boss we're gonna get here. Maybe a new one after all. Never know. This is quite an interesting amount of hell, that's for sure. Surely you can't die anymore? Yeah. Surely. Surely that's the case, right? I mean, it definitely looks that way, but you never know what fucked up shit this game has in stock for you. That's the thing. For what we know about the game, like what we know so far, then you could probably say something like, yeah, we should definitely win with this. But that is assuming that stage 5 is the final stage, and that's also assuming that the final boss is not an absolute clusterfuck. Well, it doesn't help that we're gonna fight against the wall here, so that's already quite a big blow. This boss fucking sucks. It sucks, I mean, it's just hard. Let's not say that it sucks. It's just a hard boss. Especially look at his patterns. He loves that sort of fuckery. Though I have a lot of blanks to use at the same time. So I could use them. There you go. Well, at least that's the first time that I defeat this disgusting boss. Finally. Heavy boots? Yeah. Heavy boots. Yeah, I have a lot of health so far. And I can heal. Yeah, I can heal the remnant of that. I'm gonna do that. Okay. So basically the lesson that we learned from the previous run is that on this stage 5 we shouldn't enter any additional room, because that's only gonna fuck us up even more. So let's just go straight to the boss, obviously when we have the chance to. It's not yet, but it will happen eventually. Charge shot, come on. You give me a weapon with better fire rate. The fire rate of this shit is a little bit sad, to say the least. At least this one is decent enough. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can't buy anything that isn't here, obviously. But I guess we're gonna go straight to the boss and see what we have. I have 6 full hearts, but you never know. As I say before, you never know how fucked up the boss here can be, especially if this is supposed to be the final boss. Maybe it's just like the previous game, there is like some secret boss and shit like that. But I mean, if this is the standard final boss, you never know how hard it's gonna be. And if it's not the final boss, then that means that there are more stations to deal with. Which is already a problem, obviously. Oh wait, another warp? Huh. That's suspicious. Why another warp? I guess I'm gonna buy another full heart, that's for sure. Give it to me. I'm assuming that maybe what happens here is like we're gonna go straight to the final boss or what? Damn, that's a lot of a screen shake. Uh-oh. Wait, did we exit? Huh? Damn, are we going to space? Oh shit, what the hell? And we're gonna be fighting in the middle of the air. This is apparently something that happens at the end of the previous game, that you get... that's the skeleton of the dragon. Damn, he looks terrible. The last dragon. He looks terrifying because he's in 3D. Though, more than terrifying, I will say that he looks incredibly goofy. Like, he looks like a dumbass. Even more than before. But he has a shit ton of health. What the hell? Look at these patterns too. That's fucked up. I barely done any damage. That's the funny thing about this. He has so much health, it's offensive, the amount of health that he has. The patterns being fucked up is nothing new, but that amount of health, dude? I mean, I know that I'm not getting the best weapons, but like, come on, dude. Well, I mean, that might be the case. I'm getting very bad weapons right now. But I can't stop getting hit. And I can barely also see what's going on. Bullets overlap a lot. Well, the bullets and the enemies and everything, even his own sprite overlaps a lot. I think maybe my problem is that I wasn't aiming at the head. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe it's not that he has a lot of health. Maybe it's just that I wasn't hitting him in the first place. Well, he's dead. Yeah, Bone Dragon with guns. Only in this game, yeah. Well, at least I got his ass. The problem is that that's definitely not the end. Well, pretty sure we're gonna see the credits now, but I'm pretty sure there's also like a secret boss or something like that, just like the previous game had. Or maybe we're gonna have another boss here for all we know. Ah, shit, I can move. Wait, which side? Right or left? I want to see what's on the left, because it seems that right is the intended way. Yeah, right is the intended way, you can go there. And we are right outside of the Gungeon. What the hell is this? Huh? Everyone is here? Sit down. ... Recommends you brace for liftoff. This asshole barks. This guy says boop. Buckle up, we're getting out of here. Okay, where do you want me to sit? Endanger everyone by waiting. I like that option. Okay, strap in. I got the Dragon Fire and I also got Victory. And Soldier of Fortune. Damn. Did I win? Well, I mean, it is true that I got a lot of life in that run, but that was pretty easy. That was quite easy, I would say. Huh. Alright. I mean, it's an interesting game. There is the song, yeah, this is the song that is gonna get the video copyrighted. Funnily enough. Can you believe that? And the worst part is that this song is called Exit the Gungeon, and it's pretty much like 90% the same as the song called Enter the Gungeon, with the obvious difference that they say exit instead of enter. As you can see right there. You forgot to endanger everyone? Yeah, you're right, I forgot about that. But hey, that was quite interesting. I really wonder if by picking other characters it really changes that much as the elevator guy kinda suggested, or what. And I also wonder if there is a secret boss or something. I guess I will have to look in the achievements just to see if there's anything there that you can, you know. Made with Unity? Interesting. Didn't know that this game was made in Unity, or maybe I knew and I forgot, which is way more likely. The Gungeon is remembered. Okay. Is that a bad thing? Will the Gungeon be forgotten? I can't tell. Maybe it is. I got a star. Okay. 31,795. Well, you exited the Gungeon. I indeed exited the Gungeon. Well, GG's. Oh, this guy has something new. What is this computer? Sure. It sucks. Damn, is this like a survey that the developer puts in the game? I mean, yeah, it's cool, sure. I mean, I wouldn't say that it's on the same level as Enter the Gungeon, but hey, it's okay. What was the point of that conversation? Is it like I'm chatting with the developer? Damn, it's like this guy is supposed to represent the developer. What other thing are you gonna ask me? A steam power one? Oh, interesting. Okay, and what is this shit? Root switcher. Who was your designer? Your route out of the Gungeon is weight adjusted specifically to each Gungeon here. Oh, interesting. I'm assuming that right now I don't really have any route other than the Marines unlocked. I mean, will be the thing that makes the most amount of sense. Oh, this is the bullet guy. This bullet guy, it was an unlockable character in the previous game that I never unlocked, because you needed to do a bunch of shit that was a little bit annoying. But I never really cared. But apparently that guy was on the previous game as well. So might as well buy all of your stupid shit. Why not? Okay. So, what should I try? Because there seems like there are a lot of shits to unlock, and I'm assuming that if I want to unlock more stuff, I need to see what other characters have. Like, for example, the pilot. What does it change when I pick the pilot? Does it change anything? Well, I mean, according to what the NPCs told me, it should. This should be a different route. But maybe they were lying? Will they dare to lie? Just like that? That would be fucked up. But not entirely unlikely. Now the problem that I have is that I have to highlight the previous run, but because YouTube sometimes behaves a little bit weird. I couldn't even highlight what I wanted from the previous stream. So at this rate I'm gonna upload like 4 videos at the same time, just because YouTube decides to be a gigantic bitch. I don't know why sometimes in YouTube you can't download your videos. Like they take like 1 full day to be completely ready. Okay, so I bought the key. It's fine. I'm really gonna try to look at the achievements to see if there's any secret boss, because if there is a secret boss that can only be unlocked after beating the game with everyone, I'm definitely interested in seeing that. But you know, before knowing that, I want to see how much the routes change between characters, because I have no clue. For what they say, the first stage is the same one regardless of which character you pick. Apparently things start to get different from the second stage. So we will see. We'll be able to survive until the second stage at least. Well, I hope I do, mostly because I have the key that this shitty ass rat sold me, so I need to rescue an NPC, so I don't feel that I just wasted this run, obviously. At least I'm glad that I've been able to pick the controls properly, because I think that's one of the hardest, if not the hardest thing about this game, figuring out what's the best controller layout for you. I think that more or less I've been able to figure it out properly. Like, I think that my controller layout is doing wonders. Well, I mean, I've been able to beat the game at least once, so to say that that's pretty cool in itself. I'm interested to know both, if you're still there obviously, both you Yami and you Kael, if you're still there, since you play the original Enter the Gungeon, what do you think about this one? Since you didn't play this one, but at least from what you are seeing, what you think of the game? To see what you think, mostly because I have the feeling that this is the kind of game that Yami will definitely not like. You never know. Maybe he will. He might literally beat him without receiving damage. Nice. Get fucked. Will probably never play. Okay. Is this the Danmaku version of Gungeon? What you mean Danmaku version? Gungeon was already kind of Danmaku heavy, you know? Anyways, how is it going, Tusk? You could say that this game is like a faster and shorter version of... Oh shit. Damn, the route do change. This is different from the stage 2 from the Marine. The Marine had a way uglier stage 2. This one looks a lot better. But no, if you want a short way to describe this game, it's basically like a platforming version of Enter the Gungeon. It controls very differently, as you can see right now. you're supposed to jump around and stuff like that. You're not supposed to have that isometric view that you have with Enter the Gungeon. So basically the gameplay is very, very different. Not just a little bit. It's a completely different game. Obviously it retains the same sprites and the same sound effects as Kyle points out. Looks okay, but not much more, and the reused music turns me down. Well, yeah, they basically reuse everything except for the core gameplay, pretty much. Didn't know this game existed. To be honest, some years ago I also didn't know this game exists, but yeah, it does. I will say that it's an okay game. I mean, I basically beat it like 20 minutes 20 minutes ago, and it was alright, but apparently every character that you pick has a different route, so the levels change depending on the character that you pick. If I can rescue this guy. What you want? Now we're rolling. Yeah, this guy was in the previous game, I'm pretty sure. Huh. I don't really like the NPCs that you find in the Gungeon. I'd rather have NPCs that you eventually meet in the main hallway. But whatever. Okay, guess I will have to farm some money. Probably for the best. What the hell hit me there? I think it might have been the explosion from the grenade. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, I recommend you this game, Tusk. I definitely recommend it to you. Because it's basically the kind of game that if you want to do something very quick, it's very good for that. Like, you know how Enter the Gungeon, the runs were relatively long. But in this game, if you just rush to the exit, because right now, for example, these doors are optional. I only enter these doors to get loot and money, but if I wanted to, I could just keep going here and basically keep beating the levels that way. It's way more linear, that's for sure. Seems fine, yeah, for sure. As I said before, it's definitely not... I wouldn't say that it's at the same level as Enter the Gungeon. I think that Enter the Gungeon is in a different level, and a definitely higher level when it comes to overall quality, but this one is not bad at all. I think that, like, for example, if you want to do a quick run, this game is perfect for you, but if you want to play more extended sessions, you will go for Enter the Gungeon. Hey, how is it going, Colo? But yeah, basically you can do that. It will be a good idea. Sadly, I still can't buy the heart holster. Well, sorry, the pink stone. Well, maybe after I beat the boss I will have enough money to buy it. Bosses usually drop around 20 to 30 gold, so should be able to get it. Well, that is if the boss doesn't heal me, obviously, because that's also a possibility. I saw that coming, but I thought that my damage was gonna be a lot higher than that. What I didn't take into account is that I was using the damn direction gun that is very, very bad. Very bad gun. Oh. That's gonna blow up. All those things are gonna blow up. Yeah, I'm gonna just use blank there, because... Who is the boss here? Oh, this. Huh. weird that it's this boss. Mostly because I thought that when the elevator got destroyed, you get like a very special boss. So this is like the standard one. I don't mind because this is a very easy boss after all. But it's still weird. Gotcha. Damn, that's the third time that I perfect this boss. This has to be truly the easiest boss in the game. Okay. So with that I can actually buy the heart now. I said buy, not ignore. Okay. So I have 7 points of health. That's quite a lot. This run looks pretty promising already. Quite promising. This route has some very weird ass. Oh, damn! This shit's pop. How do I prevent them from popping? I supposed to. Well, at least they come back. Ah, that's fucked up. At least when you fall, you don't instantly die. You lose 1 point of health. And that's fucked up. I can't even tell which one is the next to pop. I think you have to look at their expression on their faces. Problem is that, you know, it's a little bit hard to look at their expression when I'm too busy looking at every single bullet coming from every direction, you know? What else? Military train. I think this makes your aim better. Though, if I had to buy something, I will buy fat bullets there. Though I don't think I have enough money for fat bullets, so I'm probably gonna buy a full heart or something. I thought that I had rubber bullets, but it was just that specific weapon that had bouncing bullets. But yeah. Basically, for those that don't understand why I'm getting new guns every time, is because the main mechanic of this game is that every specific amount of time or every specific amount of enemy kills, your weapon completely changes. Now your weapon is completely different. So you always have a new weapon in your hands, and it's completely random. Like, I'm pretty sure that it's absolutely random. Like, you could get anything, literally. Well, any weapon that is in the game. Oh shit. What's this? Gundromeda's train? The Gundromeda? Wait, I want to see what that does. What does that do? Yeah, I know about all of the shit that I got. Reduces enemy health? Damn. That seems quite broken. Every enemy health? Just like that? Oh. Give it to me. I wonder if that also includes bosses. I mean, I will assume. They are enemies too, obviously. Why will they not count? Oh, that's gonna fall. Oh, this one is gonna fall too. Pretty fucked up, the fact that you have to actually look at the balloons instead of looking at the enemies to see which one is the next to fall. Wow, that bullet just pushed me off the platform. That was pretty dirty. more destruction? Oh, it's this guy. This guy wasn't that bad the first time I fought him. You never know. Basically, he marks the screen and he summons some weird ass enemies. He doesn't have anything particularly fucked up, at least not that I remember. He got killed without me receiving any damage. Alright. Got an achievement for that. Damn, and fatter... Oh no, that's homing bullets. But funnily enough, I can actually buy fatter bullets. Yeah, I can buy fat bullets. I'm definitely gonna do that. That's, I think, the most worth item on that shop. Okay. We are off to... Oh shit, I can fly? It's even weirder than before. This guy can literally just fly. This is definitely a weird floor. I don't even know how the dodging works here. I think that... This should turn into a Danmaku game. You know how Kolo was saying, oh hey, at least this isn't Toho. Well, this pretty much looks like a Danmaku game. Just that instead of only shooting up, you can aim where you shoot, but you know, you shouldn't have celebrated too early. I think you celebrated way too early. Pretty fun, the route that the pilot has. The route that the pilot has definitely seems very original. I wonder what the other two characters, well, the other three characters, because there is also the bullet guy. I didn't even see that guy. Okay, this asshole. Oh, you want me to go up from here? It's a pretty brutal gun too. Nice. That shit. I should probably read what the magnet does, cause that's not the first time I see it. Allows for the acquisition of coins and other small bits of metal outside of one's normal reach. What's even the point of that? I mean, you get all of the coins at the end of the encounter, so why would you want that? Doesn't seem too useful to me. Is there anything I need to buy here? I mean, I could buy a full heart. Sure, why not? I mean, it was pretty cheap too. Oh, it's pretty cheap because I think that the passive ability of this guy... Well, in this game I'm pretty sure there are no passive abilities like in the previous game. So I don't think that counts here, but wasn't this guy the one that had discount in shops? Pretty sure, or was that another one? I can't remember. I think it was this guy. The armor. This I should pick that armor, so it's not like it's that big of a loss. As easily as it came, as easily it disappeared. Is this gonna be the wall? Yes, it's gonna be the wall. or well, I should say the fall monk. Wait, what's the passive ability that is making me delete bullets? Maybe it was the banana. Might have been the banana. Probably. This guy is not gonna last for too long. At least it shouldn't. It's a shame because this boss is gonna be very hard to beat without getting hit. It seems very, very strong. So I got the Amulet of Endurance. I have no clue what it does, but... I guess no, I think I'm gonna save, because buying another piece of armor doesn't seem that useful so far. Okay, so this is gonna be the last stage, and it seems that the last stage doesn't change depending on the route. That the last stage is the same just as the first stage is the same. And I'm assuming, obviously, yeah, of course the final boss is gonna be the same too. Oh shit, the Dragon Fire. This is the weapon that I unlocked for beating the final boss. It was a really good weapon in the previous game too. So as I say before, the lesson that we learned here is to not go into any of those rooms. Yeah, I'm gonna save for that. Well, should I save for that hard locket? I mean, after all, the final boss comes after this, so... I don't think it's gonna be a good idea to save here. I mean, I think it's a way better idea to heal the hearts that I don't have full, rather than buying one new heart for no reason. Might be a better idea. Wind up gun. Nice. That was pretty fast. Seems that we're gonna beat the game again pretty fast. Okay. Should I buy this? If I buy the hard locket, I will get one additional heart, but if I buy full hearts, I will get 1 heart and a half. Technically, so this isn't worth it to get. It's way more worth it to buy 2 of this. Okay. Let's just keep going and blast the dragon's ass. I mean, after all, I have the same amount of health that I had on my previous run. 8 full health, plus armor. So that's even more than the previous run. I mean, I don't want to shinz it, but I don't think there is any way that I can lose here. Doesn't seem likely at all. I mean, after all, I can pretty much face tank the entirety of this fight against the last dragon. Oh, I skipped the intro because I was pressing Edge. Ooh, my bad. Didn't mean to. Well, then again, the intro is just the dragon appearing on the screen, so it's not like you miss much. There are some bullets that I'm reflecting, but I don't know how I am reflecting them. In fact, I think that I reflected the entirety of one of that attack. That is pretty dangerous otherwise. I completely avoided it. So I think I'm pretty convinced that the reason why the other time I didn't deal that much damage against this guy is because I was on the lower platform. It seems that being on the lower platform here is not worth it at all. I gotta be careful because I'm getting hit a lot. I can actually die here, finally. I didn't though. Well, that was pretty easy. I literally got it on the first attempt that I picked this character. Alright. Well, interesting. That's the reason why I feel that there has to be a hidden final boss. Because otherwise it will be way too easy. Especially when you have this sort of cutscene where you move to the spaceship to get out of here. Like, I'm pretty sure that here you will fight someone else or something like that. So here everyone tells me to get the fuck... Damn, he called me a flyboy? Unbelievable. What happens if I put in danger everyone by waiting? Nothing. Come on, sue me? What you mean by sue me? And everyone is getting pissed. Rightfully pissed. Damn, this one is even more pissed than the rest. Look at that. She ain't happy at all. Even the dog doesn't seem too happy. Alright, I'm gonna get you out of here. Come on. Damn it. Why are you so hurried? I mean, you stayed in the Gungeon for so much time, I'm pretty sure you can wait a little bit more. After all, you see the Gungeon crumbling? No, the Gungeon is still... I mean, there are a couple of explosions, sure, but I mean, other than that, it's looking very well, very cool. So, you know, that's also another reason why I feel that that might not be the true ending, because it's weird that the Gungeon will not crumble completely. I don't know. Let me make this faster since I already seen the credits before and I don't really feel like watching them again. Also, I don't feel like getting copyrighted by this song again, so I probably already got copyrighted by the song on the previous run. Anyways, we got it. Damn, I basically perfected the first 3 bosses. And if the 4th boss wasn't the wall, I could have perfected it too. Alright. Well, good shit. I'm assuming that now... Well, I can buy the remaining shits from these guys. Stinger. Wait, you have more shit than before? Art purse. Well, might as well buy them all. I think I can buy them all, right? Yeah, there you have it. Why not? Okay. I think that's gonna be it for today. I'm very interested in beating the game with the other characters since their routes change. What's this? Oh, I can switch the route. Okay. So basically, that allows you to switch routes without needing to switch character, but it only works with the routes that you already beaten, which in this case are the Marine and the Pilot. So for the next stream I will have the Bullet Boy, the Hunter... What was this girl called? I forgot the name of this girl, but whatever she's called, that one too. So yeah, let me get out of the Gungeon. Well, exit the Gungeon, if you will. So yeah, I think that I'm just gonna continue playing the remaining routes tomorrow and see if we unlock something new or not. Even if I don't unlock anything new, I want to see the other 3 routes, or 2, I don't know how many there are. But yeah, thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream with more Exit the Gungeon. So have a good one and take care everyone.